Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another speed design. If you're new here, hi, my name's Sanglesaur and I primarily post Disney Dreamlight Valley content here on my channel, mostly speed designs, but I also stream a few days each week as well. The schedule, if you're interested, is posted in my Discord channel. The link is in the description and it's also always posted in my community tag here on my channel. If you enjoy that sort of content, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another video or live stream. Today I'm decorating my farm in Mythopia in Storybook Vale. I did this build a couple of weeks ago. I was sick all last week and then I've just been busy. So I do apologize for the lack in content. I have several videos that I'm working on getting voiceovered today and tomorrow. That way they can post up during the holiday week. So you guys have some content because I'm not sure what my stream schedule will be next week. I am off for the first time in a very long time with my husband for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I'm quite excited for that. I started in this area by doing the plots. I decided to do 6 plots on either side here and have it just outside the orchard. I really love the way this turned out and I'm quite obsessed with the book pathing that we got. I think it's really quite beautiful. I was trying to figure out how to kind of section off these areas, and what I ended up doing was pulling in the fence, as you'll see here shortly, and just doing like a walkway to the house. I was kind of thinking this could be like a fancy estate, farm, orchard, something of that sorts. I really don't know anything about those kinds of places, but I really love the way that this premium shop house looked in Mythopia. I just thought it was stunning. And the one other thing that kind of irked me, I had a really hard time getting everything to line up. I was really hoping that was something that they might fix. The grid system really needs some work. I feel like it must be too difficult for them to add like a free-flowing grid, kind of like how Polia lets you decorate off the grid, The Sims lets you decorate off the grid. I guess that's just something that they may not be able to code, I assume. I'm really not sure. That's the only thing I think about. And I saw that if you saw that messed up tree in the orchard, I did in fact fix that. It's jutting out a little bit. It's not in a straight line with the other ones. I did go back. I did fix that after I did the voiceover for that, or I guess the intro and outro for that. I'm going to be trying to do full voiceovers. This actually wasn't going to be a full voiceover. And then as I got like halfway into like what I was saying in the very beginning, I was like, all right, you know what? This video is only 11 minutes. I think I can manage to do a full voiceover. Hopefully none of the cats will start fighting and the iguana won't start, climbing all over the place. And my husband's at work for right now anyway. He wasn't feeling very well, so he may come home early. I guess I'll find out. He's usually home about 3 hours he gets home. He works long shifts on Mondays and Thursdays, so... but this is what I was talking about. I kind of pull it in and I do some decor at the back. I believe I put Hades statues that you get by doing his quest. I think I put those back there and some foliage. I love the Pegasus house here. I make him a little area there and I put a bunch of the little Pegasuses in the house. I love that thing. If you're looking at getting the edition for Storybook Vale and you already have the game and you haven't gotten it yet, definitely get the magical edition. What you have to do though, you have to log into the game, be on the main screen, and then you can purchase it from the expansion tab there. I don't know if that's fixed where it shows up like for you to purchase outside the game. I haven't looked into that, but when I purchased it, I had to physically go into the game, be on the main menu where you can log in, multiplayer, things like that. And that's how you have to purchase it. At least that's how you did at the time. I'm really not quite sure if they fixed that. But Pegasus is worth it. Just, he's so cute. Even though I constantly just run around with one of the dragons, to be honest, I absolutely love the dragons. They make me think of my iguana. And that my iguana, if you've, I'm sure I've talked about him before, if you join a live stream, he doesn't like to come out of his house. He wasn't cared for the best over his life. He's only a couple of years old, but he's very sweet, loves attention. But he doesn't really like to come out. He was housed in a very, very small enclosure, like something you would get for like a bunny. And even that's probably way too small for a bunny. But what he was housed in, it was very small. He couldn't really turn around very well in it. And now he's in a nice big catio that we got and fixed up for him so he can climb. And I don't like him to climb because he falls down a lot and could hurt himself, even though I know he's not going to hurt himself. I'm just being mom, you know. And I'm always worried he's going to hurt himself. But he doesn't like to come out. And as much as I would love to take him out and, you know, put him on a leash and take him around, he is not a fan. The last time I tried to put him on a leash, he puffed up. It became too tight and he thrashed. And currently, we don't know where our gloves are because we have like welding gloves. For instances where like that instance, we had to have the welding gloves to make sure, you know, neither one of us got hurt trying to grab him and get the leash and get the harness off. Can't find them. Houses ate them. We had 2 pairs. Can't find either one of them. And we're cleaning the house because we're still doing renovations because they're never going to be done at this point, I don't think. Still can't find the gloves. So poor boy. I can't I'm not even going to attempt to take him out and see like if he wants to be held unless I have the gloves just for my own safety when I first get him out. And I used to do that with the snakes a lot. We just use the snake hook now, kind of gauge what kind of mood they're in. Most of the time they're in pretty good moods. None of them are quite happy right now. My husband got confused. So we should have fed them last weekend. And I wasn't thinking about it. And he was like, oh no, it's not feeding weekend for them. And then I went to fill some water dishes and I was pouring water into a cup because the tanks are about a foot high. So it's hard to get the whole pitcher in there to pour into their bowls. And most of them, they don't have very dirty bowls. So most of the time I don't have to pull the bowl out and clean it. Like deep clean it or anything. I just add some water to it. And I pull it every now and then when it needs it. And one of them struck at me when I was pouring water into the cup. So then I thought about it. We fed them the weekend after Thanksgiving. These snakes are fucking hungry. Excuse my language. I don't even know if I should post it now. But snakes are hungry. I try to be PG when I'm doing my voiceovers and then not so much during my streams, but none of my streams have been taken down, so I guess it's fine. So they're hungry and they're not gonna starve or anything. They're all very healthy and fine. They could, honestly, if they went on, all of them have gone on a hunger strike. So they'll be fine until we feed them. I think we'll just leave them on the schedule of feeding them when we get my stepson, which was this past weekend, but I'll see what my husband wants to do, see what he wants to do. We might feed them this weekend. I don't know. But I've just been kind of rambling, so I hope you've enjoyed. But we are getting pretty close to the end of the video. I absolutely love the way this area turned out. It's a beautiful orchard and farm, in my opinion. I haven't built off of this yet. I'm still trying to work on my main valley because it is so close to being done and I want it done. I do hope that this area gave you inspiration. I hope this speed design sounds weird. I used to play The Sims and post Sims content, so I'm used to saying speed build. I'm trying to say speed design because I think it's more common with this game. So I'm working on it. I'm trying. But I do hope this speed design and decorating gave you inspiration for your own valley or Mythopia or Eternity Isle. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I just want to thank all of my Zoom members. Again, you all are amazing. Thank you so much for your added support. I'm adding everybody's names at the end of the video instead of my normal screen. So But I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.